Alright, hi guys, welcome back to Daily Dreamer. Thanks so much for coming and hanging out with me, sharing a dream or two. Oh my goodness gracious, do I have dreams to share with you? But this one I'm going to go ahead and share because this one was pretty cool. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have a daily or nightly ritual that you go through, but my husband and I do. And a lot of times it's taking 5 minutes to just even unwind, emptying the mind, being in the now, just appreciating so that we can sleep. Well, the past 2 nights, I've not been able to sleep. In fact, I've had like no sleep whatsoever, but I've had enough to dream. That of course is the most important, is it not? All right, so in dreaming, let me go ahead and tell you this dream, and then I got a couple questions for you. So, all right, so I wake up when I come to, and I'm in this building, and I am chatting with a gentleman who apparently were making a lot of renovations. Okay, the next thing I know is that I'm being whisked away in a spaceship, no less. Because, only in dreamland does that happen. I'm in a spaceship, and I'm being whisked away. And all around me, it's like we are traveling at, it had to be faster than the speed of light and sound and whatnot, because we were going, and outside the windows you could see the frequencies, the energies, the dimensions. You could see, but you couldn't really see unless you focused. And if you focused, you only had a brief second, not even a second. It's like a millisecond. It's like 4 quadrillionths of a second, if you will, to see what was going on in that timeline. And as we were traveling, these scenes that I was being able to focus into for a brief second would become more skewed. Okay, things that I would have never even considered myself being able to dream were happening in these scenes. And I'm like, where are these things playing out of? I would have never even considered myself to even think these things up, and yet they're being played upon in my dreamscape. So what does that mean? It's got to mean something deeper. And we're just traveling. I'm trying to take it all in because there is just so much. And then all of a sudden, I come to a screeching halt. And so instead of looking this way, now I'm wondering why we can't do a stop. So I look forward, and guess what's there? A really cool, huge grid, if you will. And it's purple. It's really pretty purple. And there's just lines everywhere. Just, almost as though you're going into a vortex. And I was just mesmerized by the purpleness and the lines. And I said, oh my gosh, where are we? Are we getting ready to go in there? Cool, let's go. Because I'm all in. When you go to Dreamland, you take advantage of that. And I'm so ready to go. And I'm like, let's go. And as soon as I say that, I'm instantly jolted awake. Go figure. That was disappointing. I wonder what that was. Was it the end of my dreamscape? Was it the beginning? Was it the center? What was that? I will find that place and I will get back there, let me tell you. But in the meantime, let's discuss what I think that dream means to me. And here's my question to you. What do dreams represent for you? What do they actually mean to you? Well, you'll have to forgive me because in the course of having no sleep over the past couple nights, when I get up to meditate and think about these dreams to bring whatever messages that may appear, I had to word dump. And I love word dumping because I don't even think, I just word dump. And a lot of things come to me when I word dump. And so that's what I did. I sat and I word dumped. And I came up with some things, so I wrote them down. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to read them to you rather than try and talk my way through, because with no sleep, I'm not going to be able to get through this in enough time for you. So anyways, what do your dreams represent to you? Well, let me tell you what they represent to me. Dreams are whispers from the divine. Okay, for me, they are the celestial orchestra of creation itself. It's a symphony called the cosmos. Okay? There is a term, and it's called cosmic metaphysics, and it describes the physics above the physical, dreaming being one of them. Okay? See, when we dream, we are being reminded of how God's creation functions. Okay? We're being invited into Source's dreams. Okay? Here's a question that I was asked to ponder upon. When you dream, how far does your dream land or dreamscape go? Do you have a dream horizon? Do you have an edge of a dreamland that you can travel to? I mean, have you really even truly sat to think, is there an edge to the cosmos? I know a lot of times I thought, well, is there an edge to the earth? You know, but I never even thought about considering the cosmos. Is there an end or edge to cosmos? You know? And so I hadn't even really given it that much thought until that dream popped up, and then things were becoming wonky, and I know why they were, okay? Because to me, my dreams don't end. I don't have an end to my dreamscape, okay? So as soon as that came to me, the answer was infinite, all right? Now, at that point, it was like I was almost given an instant validation from Source or Creator with a response back saying that those that understand are awakening to know that space in dreams does not exist. Neither does time. I can hear him snoring. I love it. It means he's way off in dreamland. Okay, space in dreams does not exist. Neither does time. Dreams have no walls and no boundaries, nor does God's cosmos. His dream does not end, okay? The only limitations that we have are imposed by minds, okay, that we have that limit our abilities to do so. We are the ones that impose all the fears and the emotions and the desires and the rules and the laws, etc., that we are so conditioned to that it limits the ability to remember, okay? And by limiting our abilities at that point, we don't even begin to understand that dreaming is an invitation. It's an invitation to connecting to God's dream, to get the answers that we seek for ourselves. Who can honestly say that dreaming has boundaries when we know that Source and love don't have any? I don't know, we need to think about it, you know? Have you been to the edge of your dreams lately? Try it. Let me know what you come up with. I know that I certainly have not. I didn't even consider it. You know, we are all taught that we are made in God's image. Well, an image is a reflection. And if we are made in his reflection, then who's to say we are not an image that appears in God's dream or Source's dream? This is where we go each and every night that we dream. Dreamland is the cosmos, and your awareness is your awakening to that connection. When you awaken from this life, you'll understand that concept more clearly. But meanwhile, in the meantime, we get to live in God's dream, trying to get out to examine our own reality. But of course, we can't leave God's dream without God awakening. Unless, of course, he decides to remove us from the dream. Okay, but if you go out in the cosmos far enough, I'm convinced that eventually you're going to meet up with the center of God's being somewhere in the universal mind and in the universal consciousness of it all. And when you do, it's at that point that you will understand and become attuned to the cosmic awareness, okay? Because you now know, okay, that it's not about looking for heaven or divinity or peace and unity out there in space or time, but you'll know that the Source, the kingdom is here within, okay? Cosmic awareness is within, where there is no space and no time, only you and the divine. It's beyond emotion, feeling, and mind. In the dream of the cosmos, I have found my awakening. In the infinite, I have found my home. Till next time, guys. Thanks so much for joining me for Daily Dreamers. Sweet dreams.